Let's come into a comfortable cross-legged posture to begin. Pull the flesh of your buttocks back behind your sit bones. If your knees are up here and it feels like sitting upright is a little bit challenging, you can lift your hips with a pillow or block or a towel, whatever you have handy. Really recommend it. We'll just let the hands rest on the legs however they're comfortable. And lift the spine toward the sky. You can feel the weight of the sit bones sinking into the ground. And let that downward release carry into the shoulders. Maybe feel like the face is relaxing. Let the belly fall open. Let the outer world fall away. Closing eyes if you're comfortable doing so. And just feeling what's happening inside. Notice movement, notice stillness. Maybe there's color, maybe there's temperature, maybe there's sound. Just let all your senses come awake and see what they experience. Start to breathe deeply into the belly, into the ribs, and into the chest. Feeling the flow of breath moving up on the inhale, lifting you tall, and then moving down on the exhale, relaxing, sinking into the ground. Maybe connecting with the idea of merging with infinite space as you expand on the in-breath, and then sinking into the earth, feeling the solidity of your being on the out-breath. Stay connected to your breath. Drop your chin to your chest. And try not to round the back, so it's as though the chest is lifting to the chin. Maybe on an inhale, you can feel the rise of your chest, and on the exhale, the release of your head. Bring the chin over to the left shoulder. Just pull the right shoulder back. You don't need to change your posture other than just having the intention to roll the shoulder back. It would help you to bring your hand in another place behind your back or to the floor. You can do that, but you don't have to. Stay with the breath and see where you feel it and how it feels. And then up the chin center and over to the right shoulder. If you were doing anything with your right hand, you can return it. And then roll the left shoulder back. Again, feel free to use the arm if that serves you. If you're using the arm, return it. Drop the chin center. Take the chin over to the left side again. And then continue making big circles around with the head. And then circle the other way. Come back to center. Inhale, arms out to the side and send them back as you lift the chest and eyes. Exhale, round the back, taking your arms around you. Notice which arm is on top as we'll switch. Inhale, open. Exhale, round and give yourself a hug. Opposite arm on top. Just finding your own rhythm. Next time you come into the bear hug, stay there. Walk the hands toward each other in the back. Breathe into your hands. Lift your head, straighten your spine. Keep your elbows together. Bring the hands into eagle arms. Wrapping the hands around if you can, or just bringing the hands toward each other. And then lift the elbows. And then go ahead and rest your hands on your forehead. And try to pull your shoulders down. Close your eyes and breathe deep. And switch arms on top. Inhale and release and open wide. Look up. Exhale, opposite arm on top, coming into your bear hug. Walk the hands toward each other in the back. Breathing into your hands. Straighten your spine. Bring the backs of the hands together or wrap them around each other. Lift the elbows as high as they'll go. Let your hands rest on your forehead. Pull your shoulders down. Breathe into your eagle arms. On your next inhale, release the arms and swing them all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Letting the hands rest down, letting the elbows bend, dropping the weight of the head toward the floor. Breathing from the bottom to the top. So maybe you feel that in the back body now, maybe not. Just see if you can track that breath flowing upward as you inhale, then downward and releasing you into the ground as you exhale. There. On your next inhale, roll up, reach the arms up. Exhale, release them down. Hands rest on the legs. Notice the cross of the legs, which foot is in front or on top. And then release the legs, shake them out. You can rub the knees if that would feel good. And then cross the legs again, bringing the opposite foot in front or on top. Sitting nice and tall, breathing up as you inhale, down as you exhale. And send the left hand to the ground. Reach it as far away as it'll go without the right sit bone coming up. And then let the elbow drop, dipping your body to the right. Then we'll make big circles with the left arm. following the hand with your gaze, letting the movement follow your breath, finding where the inhale coordinates with the movement, where the exhale makes sense. We're circling the arm around. And then circle the other way. The next time the arm comes overhead, stay there. Give a nice press into that left hand, sinking into the right sit bone. And then see if maybe you can drop the elbow again. Turn your gaze up and to the right. Reach out of the right fingers. And then breathe from bottom to top. Imagine that the top is the fingertips. The bottom is the sit bone. And inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, release the arm down. Slide that right hand out as much as you can without lifting the left sit bone. And then drop the right elbow. And then make big circles with that left arm, following the hand with your gaze. Then reverse directions. Next time the arm comes overhead, hold it there. And push into your right hand, sink into your left sit bone. And then exhale and drop that right elbow even more. Roll your gaze up and to the left. See if you can straighten your left arm so that there's one long line from the sit bone to the fingertips. And as you inhale, reach out of the fingers. Exhale, sink into the sit. Inhale up, reach both arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Hands rest. Head drops, elbows bend. Exhale and sink. Inhale, expand. Exhale, be heavy. Pull yourself up. With an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, release down. Then release your legs, shake them out. And let's come up to hands and knees. This will be under your shoulders. You can be on fists if that feels better than on hands. If you're on your hands, it's good to splay your fingers wide, and that takes some pressure out of the wrists. So we'll do the modified sunbird today. So on an inhale, we'll reach the right leg back and look up. And then exhale, we'll bring it in. Inhale back again. Exhale out to the side. Inhale back and up. Exhale in. Inhale back and up. Exhale to the side. Continue like that. Then the leg goes out to the side. Bring it behind you and cross it over to the left. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Bring weight into your right hand and twist and lift your left arm up. Squeezing in the thighs. Breathe as though you're trying to touch your fingertips with your inhale. Twist on your exhale. And then bring that left hand down next to the right hand. Curl your back toes. Keep your back toes curled under, but bring them straight behind you instead of crossed over. Bring weight into your hands. Lift your left foot and step it up. It's going to be on the outside of your hands. Let's bring the right knee down. And then keep weight in your right hand. Bend your right knee. Reach your left hand back for your foot and pull it toward the buttock and redrop your hips forward. Bring that right hip flexor toward the floor, right buttock toward the floor. Calm, slow, long breath. Release the back foot, bring your hand to the inside of your left thigh and press the leg away from you, rolling onto the outer edge of that foot. Keep your chest lifted. And lift the knee, send your hips back, bringing one hand on either side of the leg. Straighten your left leg and touch the toes down, and then flex the foot up. Hold the foot in the flex position. Inhale, look up. Keep looking up, and exhale, try to lay your belly onto your thigh. Keep looking up. Inhale, lift your chest. Keep looking up, try to lay your ribs on your thigh, toward your knee. Inhale, look up more. Deep breath. Exhale, release your head toward your knee. And then let your elbows bend. Even if you're so far away from the floor that your arms can only be straight, just unlock your elbows. And then if your hands are touching the ground or something, take weight out of your hands. So you're just touching but not leaning. Pull your left hip back, drop your head, feel your breath. Drag it slowly through your body. Lift your head. Bring the left arm to the inside of your left leg. Swing the knee back. And we'll come back into our table posture to come back into our modified sunbird. Inhaling, left leg back, looking up. Exhale, rounding the back knee to forehead, forehead to knee. Inhaling back and up. Exhaling out to the side. Inhaling back and up. Exhaling, rounding tightly, curling yourself in. Inhaling up. Continue at your own pace. Next time your leg comes out to the side, after that, you'll step the leg behind you over to the right. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Take weight into your left hand. Roll your belly to the right. Take your right arm up. Breathe up to your fingertips. Squeeze and twist. Okay, bring the right hand down next to the left one. Send your left leg back behind you with the toes curled under. Take weight into your hands and step the right foot up. Then bring the left knee down. Drop the hips forward into a lunge. And then swing the right hand back and grab hold of your left foot. If you don't reach the foot, then hopefully you have a towel or a strap that you can swing around the foot and grab onto. And then drop your hips forward. Imagine that left hip flexor is trying to touch the floor. pulling the heel toward the buttock. And release the back foot, bring the right hand to the inside of the right thigh, just above the knee, and press that leg away from you, rolling onto the outer edge of the right foot. Keep sinking the left hip down. And then release the hand, lift the knee, bring the hand down to the outside of the leg, straighten that right leg, walking the hands back. If you're not able to straighten the leg with the hands on the floor, hopefully you have some blocks or something that you can rest your hands on. Then we'll just point and flex the foot. Try to touch the toes down and pull them in. And then hold the flex position, toes pulled in. Inhale, lift your chin, chest, eyes. Keep your eyes lifted. Drop your belly toward your thigh. Keeping eyes lifted. Look up, inhale. Exhale, try to bring your ribs toward your thigh. Chest down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release over the leg. Release your shoulders, bend your elbows or unlock them if they can't bend. And then just touching very lightly down, like fingers are just spiders, that gentle of a touch. Fill as much of your body with your breath as there is room for. Okay, lift your head, bring your right hand to the inside of your leg, send your knee back. Beautiful. And then we're going to send the left arm out to the side. The right arm is going to come forward, kind of like making a 3 o'clock, or actually, in your case, 9 o'clock. And then try to come all the way down onto the head of the shoulder, turning your head to the right. Push into your right hand to lift your face off the ground. Leave your hand where it is. And then we're just going to take that left arm the other way across. So it's 3 o'clock now, coming down onto the head of the shoulder, still resting on the left cheek. And then draw your right hand all the way down till it gets to your left arm. Take a deep breath in, push into your right hand and roll toward the back of your head, cross your ankles. Inhale, squeezing your ankles. Exhale, lift that right arm up, send it back behind you. And release the arm down. Lift yourself up. Uncross your ankles. And then step the right foot out to the side. Come down onto your right elbow. And then on the diagonal, slide your hand across the floor to the left. Left elbow can come down, or you can be on the hand. Good. And now start to pull your weight over toward your right foot. So kind of let your hips move back and to the right, staying on your right elbow, forearm, hand. The head can rest down. You can rest it on that left fist if it's available. Keep sending your hips to the right, your arm to the left. And lift yourself up. Bring your left hand to your left heel and send the right arm up. If your hand doesn't reach the heel, curl your toes under. If it still doesn't, hand to the hip is fine. Drop your head back. Feel where the breath finds space here. Some people find it challenging to breathe in these chest opening poses. Some people feel lots of space and feel it's easier. Maybe it's the same. Just see what's happening. And bring the hands down. Bring the knee in, round the back. Simple cat pose. Okay, straighten your spine. Send the left arm forward, the right arm out to the right, like you're making a 3 o'clock. And then come all the way down onto or toward the head of the shoulder, turning and resting on your right cheek. Sinking down with your right chest with each exhale. Pushing to your left hand to lift your head. Slide your right arm under to the other side, coming back onto your shoulder, back onto your cheek. And then we'll slide the left hand all the way down to meet the right arm. Take a breath in. And then when you exhale, push with your left hand, roll onto the back of your head, cross your ankles, take another breath in, squeezing the ankles, and then twisting, lifting that left arm up. And release down. Lift yourself up, uncross your ankles, stepping your left foot out to the side. Moving in, rolling up, right hand to foot or hip, left arm up, chest up, head back, left leg straight if possible. Come down. And then come onto your left forearm and elbow in hand. And then slide it across to the right, keeping the forearm and elbow down. Drop your head. You can rest it on that right hand if it's handy. And then send your hips to the left. Just pulling them back and left, keeping your left arm on the ground. And lift yourself up, come onto your hands, bring the knee in, sit down on your feet. Rod, I suggest you come into Shavasana now. He has to leave early. Okay. We're going to take the left hand. We're going to tuck it either under the left shin, if doing so is possible without bending like you see me doing, because my arms are not that long, or bring it under your left thigh. And then inhale, right arm up. Exhale, hand to the outside of the head, and then drop the head to the right. Try to drop that right shoulder down. You can imagine a weight hanging from your right elbow. As you inhale, imagine you're lifting your left ear. Mm. That takes discipline not to pet the cat. I'm impressed. Okay, let's bring the right hand to the right side of the head. Lift the head up. Release the hand and find the version that works for you. Tucking under. So we want the hand to kind of be perpendicular to the arm. So we're not just trying to get the fingers under, we're trying to get the whole hand under. So keep that in mind when you select where you want to place it. Left arm up, over to the right side of the head, bringing the head down to the left. And then the ear will come toward the shoulder, and we want to drop the shoulder away from the ear. And then lift tall through that right ear as we breathe in. And then drop as you breathe out. Okay, bring the hand to the head, other side of the head, lifting it up. Release both hands. Let's come back onto hands and knees. We'll take the hands a little bit in front of the shoulders. Actually, let's do this. Let's bring the elbows down. And then bring the index fingers to touch and the thumbs to touch. So you're creating a little diamond shape in your first two fingers. And then curl the toes under. Take a breath in. And then exhale, lift the knees, press forward through the elbows, forearms, hands. Drop the head, press back through the thighs. Try to lengthen your spine. Breathe into the length. Press the heels down. Okay, release the knees down. Separate the hands. Come up off your elbows. Spread the fingers. Namaste. Curl the toes and lift up into your downward dog. Press into the index fingers and thumbs, sending your hips back. Press your heels down. Walk the hands to the feet. Tuck the chin to the chest. Roll up slowly, reaching the arms up. Bring the palms together. Bend the elbows. Bring the hands to the upper back. Reach the thumbs down the back. Clasp, interlace your fingers, clasping your hands behind the back of your head. Take a breath in. And then exhale and fold forward, leaving your hands clasped behind your head. And then as you inhale, press your head into your hands. As you exhale, press your hands into your head. Continue like that. Release your hands. Bend your knees. Come down onto your buttocks. Roll onto your back. And then bring your knees in. Open them wide. Resting the weight of your hands on your inner legs. Breathe into that wide open space. And then bring the knees together. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your forehead to your knees. Keep exhaling, keep exhaling. And once there's nothing left to exhale, hold the breath out for as long as you can. When you need to inhale again, lower back down. Once the feet come down, lift your hips, tuck your tailbone, come right back down, release your legs, shake them out. If you have an eye pillow, you can place that on your eyes. Let your arms rest out away from the body. Take a breath in from your feet to the top of your head. And then when you exhale, release the whole body into the ground. Again, inhale through the nose, sweeping from the feet to the head. And then exhale out of the mouth, releasing the jaw, kind of unhinging. Even the mouth is slightly open. Inhale, feet to head through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth, releasing whatever's in your mind. Letting go of words and images and bringing your full attention just to your breath so that your mind is filled with the knowing of the breath. And then let the breath go so that you're not trying to breathe, you're not controlling the breath, just receiving the breath and continuing to let your awareness rest so completely on the breath that it's all there is. And then at some point, the habit of the mind to get into thought might take you away from your breath. That's fine. Just try to reverse the habit, recondition a new habit by not indulging those thoughts and bringing the mind back to feeling the breath each and every time, returning to deep quiet and relaxation, letting go, letting go, moving. Move fingers and toes. Reach the arms overhead. Take a deep breath. Stretch long. Hug the knees into the chest. Rocking side to side. Feeling the ground massaging your back. Come center, rub hand to hand and foot to foot. Roll onto your side, resting your head on your underside arm, resting your body on the ground, resting your mind in the experience of this seedling's pose, this new beginning. And then a seed that is starting to sprout, you'll slowly lift yourself up back into any comfortable seated posture. Letting your sit bones sink down, your head look tall. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale the hands together at the heart. Inhale the heart up to the hands. Exhale, shoulders down. Inhale deeply, breathing in from bottom to top. Take it all in. Let it all go. Drop the chin to the chest. Namaste.